Great to have you on again. Not sure how you reacted to Commissioner Silver saying an idea that he liked, not that he's pushing for it, not that it's going to happen next season. 10-minute quarters, 40-minute games. Your thoughts?
Dan, people come on your show and all of a sudden you ask crazy questions, you get crazy answers, and all of a sudden you get aggregated because the commissioner comes on your show and behaves like he's not the commissioner, but like he's a fan that's watching the game and saying, these damn games are too long. I can't stay awake all for 2.5 hours. How about this? Here's a radical idea, Commissioner Silver and Commissioner Dan Patrick. How about we eliminate these reviews? When I'm at an arena and these reviews take 15 minutes, I'm exaggerating slightly, for something that we can all see, I know we want to get calls right. I know we have all these different angles, and if it touched the fingertip of someone's finger when it went off of the other guy's hand, like that type of thing. There's ways you can expedite the process of the game without messing with the structural integrity and history of the game. Dan, you know me, I live in the crates. We don't have to shorten this. And how about we stop telling people that something is wrong with the game? If you're telling people something is wrong with the game, then people will start believing that something is wrong with the game.
But his goal is international global domination, where you play this in the Olympics and you play this in the EuroLeague. Probably 7 of your top 10 players are from Europe or outside the United States. So maybe looking at uniformity there. And look, I'm not for it or against it, but I'm open to it.
Dan?
That's the difference. I'm open to it.
Dan?
Vincent?
Why do those foreign players play in the NBA and not in the EuroLeagues?
Because they make more money over here.
Okay, so if this is the standard, then you set the standard here. You don't follow the standard. I believe it was the wise philosopher J.J. Redick who said that last night, and I've never said those words in concert. Wise philosopher J.J. Redick.
Hey, but Steve Kerr said you got to open your mind. You got to be open-minded to this.
Why is it always the NBA that has to make these radical changes? Like baseball is 9 innings. The NFL is 60 minutes.
Baseball did a pitch count, a clock. Oh, my God, people went crazy. They made the bases larger. People went crazy. The kickoffs in the NFL, people went crazy.
Is it still 27 outs, Dan?
Yeah.
Okay.
Paulie, would you check? Curious. Is it still 27?
Checking.
It is. Yeah, 27 outs. Okay.
I'm just curious. Is it still 27 outs? And my thing is with the NBA as a whole, there's always this appearance that something is wrong and it has to be fixed. There's tweaks that you make. There's ways to get ahead. They're behind on this 3-point stuff, right, Dan? They are severely behind on all this 3-point stuff. But when you talk about the history, the integrity of the game, I know I'm an old young person, but I don't have a problem with the game being 48 minutes. How about this, Dan? Here's a novel concept. If the game starts at 7:30, how about the game actually starts at 7:30 and not 7:45? That'll cut off some time for TV.
Wait,
this is not that hard.
Was that your Chris Rock impersonation?
It a little bit.
It kind of sounded like that. Why don't you start it at 7:30?